this time we're gonna do Benny scenario, this little guy over here. So in this version, he is a military, like an ex-veteran, but in the original version, he was a gay scientist. So, I guess being gay is too crazy or something.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool, yes? Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Alright.
Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
That bitch just fucking fell. Anyway, I know they really fucked this guy up. Like, look at him. He's like not even, like, he has like scars on his face. His like fucking brain is fucked up. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. I just know he's real fucked up. Oh, walk to the caves.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse. Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. I'll bet those baskets are full of food.
Well, apparently we're supposed to just go to the second cave here, so...
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Yeah, that guy looks important.
A bag. Maybe there's food in it. There's a video screen built into the cave wall. This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. He must be the village elder or something.
Wita fuma piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
They really had him fucking say pee?
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Got anything to say about that?
Wita fuma piba.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
So take the fruit from the tree, eat it.
Hurts! 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 This looks like a, what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Wow, what an asshole. Don't be saying that shit. You in this condition. Like, come on, bro.
The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. This woman looks half-starved, just like her son. Fat chance of getting a decent meal out of either of them.
Which is why you'll be giving
I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
No, I meant, give the fruit to the child.
Oh, thank you for food.
Why am I talking to the monitor?
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
Oh, so it's like for everyone. It's not like they specifically just fucked this guy up. Okay.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Alright, so I have to get the fish from the tree, give it to the mom so she can eat it, or she can chew it and then give it to me. Seems fun.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
I feel like I wasn't supposed to see that.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
This bed?
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Thanks for the bed.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Oh, she's probably getting sacrificed.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Yeah, more like she is the sacrifice.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
So do these sacrifices have to do with his personality of being a military dude? Because from the very little information that I've gathered throughout this playthrough about him, he seems like a fucking dickwad. So I have a feeling it's like an analogy.
Why is
perhaps?
everyone gathered around the altar?
Bro, because they sacrificing. Don't you listen?
Tada cho shama am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Wocho shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
That's the ooh though is really like hard to take seriously. I'm like worried. She probably gets electrocuted. That's my guess.
Wita fuma piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am vela tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now?
That's your only concern is oh no, fuck. Yeah, I get it. So he's selfish as hell. He don't even care. No sympathy, dude.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
They're not gonna bury shit. Maybe like put her in an urn. Like there's nothing left. This poor woman is done so.
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power.
Oh right, because he was a top military douchebag. So.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
That's a fucking yikes, because I don't see a single reason why he would need to shoot him. Like, if he's already dying, then just leave him to die. Unless he means, like, he was dying, so he just killed him faster. I don't fucking know.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
Well, no shit, he has no fucking empathy. His biggest concern when seeing the woman die was, who's gonna fucking feed me food through my mouth now? I'm screwed. Like, okay.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
Yeah, what is his secret? Sacrificing other people? Also, I find it funny that they want us to prove him being a different man when he hasn't really done much. Maybe other than 109 years of torture? Is Am just giving really fucked up therapy or something?
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
Yeah, that's exact. That's exactly what I'm saying.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Another thing to keep in mind is like he was so worried about himself not eating that he just conveniently forgot that the one family who helped him, the son, also can't eat shit. Unless that's only when he was young. I don't really know. Hey, buddy. How you holding up?
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What do you mean? He didn't do shit. He only gave you that pear because he couldn't eat it. Let's be real, like. But okay, I guess.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
How do you know, though?
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Bingo bambo, bitch. Give me that bag. I would be suspicious of this guy, though. Like, he's the only... Like, who is this man? Can't even speak the language. Of course, he would steal the bags. Like, come on.
This is the cave where the boy and his mother live. I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Ah, yes. All is forgiven. Thank you. I sound like a fucking pessimist playing this, but it's just kind of funny to me, that's all. So the vines.
Vines? I wonder if they're edible.
Bro, we not eating the damn vines. Like, we trying to... They said it's hidden. Push the vines?
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
Like this fruit?
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
I don't know if I would exactly be that forgiving, but I suppose so. He looks happy about it, so that's something. Not to mention this is all about symbolism anyway, so he's just burying the past. So I see where they're coming from, and I appreciate it. I just, in retrospect, if you take it really literally, it's just like, what the fuck, you know? But I appreciate it nonetheless.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
Oh. Well, okay, no worries, no fret.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me get idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Just casually find a head. No worries.
Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy. It's a goddamn supermarket!
Hey, yo. You got a supermarket in here? You a tall ass bitch. Damn. Okay.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Here's the fruit.
Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
Well, I might as well take this.
I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood.
There we go. Okay, that makes some legs or something, I guess.
Some kind of dwelling. Looks like there's a fire for cooking inside. Looks like it's empty.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Vines. I wonder if they're edible. There's a loose wire among these vines.
Okay, we're slowly building this bitch right here. So that should be enough to make a doll. For this poor kid.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
I don't think it's a piece of junk. I'm pretty sure that's the mother's head. Like, hello?
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's body.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
Okay, so he outie. He gone. He disappeared. Like, he just went, whoop, out of here. Okay, that's good.
Well, it's about time you hid the kid. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether you'd make it this far, even with my help.
Are you Am?
Heavens, no. I used to work for him, but now I'm working for the Russian.
Okay, yeah. See, it's definitely the Russian computer that's like trying to help all these people right now.
Who is the Russian?
Why, he's the one who's been helping you out. You didn't think Am would give the child the ability to make a translator out of this video screen, did you?
You know who I am?
Of course. I know all about your adventures in the village. They're a crazy bunch here with that lottery and all.
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged the most.
I've been Am's prisoner for more than 100 years. Why help me now?
You and the rest of the humans are in serious trouble. Am's a big boy now, much meaner and smarter than when he first started his tortures.
What's the use of helping me if Am's so damned invincible?
The Russian and the Chinese have been acting in concert to make it possible for you and the other humans to succeed in Am's newest game. If you join them, you can defeat Am. Wait for your cue.
Thank you for that very straightforward answer. Like, I was basically, that's what I was getting from all this time. Like, with the jackal and with the water head thing. But thanks for, like, making it clear because I'm like, what the fuck?
Thanks for your help.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to bed one more time.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole. The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him.
Come on, and I built that whole damn fucking doll for him. Oh my god. All that
The
for
village is
nothing.
quiet today. Too quiet.
All that for nothing. Oh my god. It's the boy. It's the boy.
Tada Stramwan Bank.
Damn! Am must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
God fucking damn it. That's why.
Natana Shama, halt!
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Offer to take the child's place. Yep. That's how you fucking empathize.
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
Benny. No. I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, yeah, that sacrifice at the end definitely shows compassion, for sure Z's. Also, I noticed that he grew like a third arm on his back when the boy gave him the doll as a token of gratitude. I wonder if that has any symbolism? They didn't really explain it much. Anyway, but that was many, just 2 more to go, and then we donezo.
Who among you shall go next?